They surrounded him. Solomon's Colonnade. Winter. His Jewish opponents gathered around him, men who had heard his teaching and questioned him openly. They asked, "How long will you keep us in suspense? Tell us plainly if you are the Messiah." He told them. He spoke of his works. He spoke of his sheep. He spoke of the Father. Then he said, "I and the Father are one." They picked up stones. He asked which of his works the stones were for. They answered, "Not for any good work, for blasphemy, because you, a mere man, claim to be God." The stones were present. The conversation continued. The accusation was clear enough for stones and clear enough for argument. Blasphemy. They had named the charge precisely. He did not withdraw the claim. He answered the accusation. He cited Psalm 82. He returned to his works. He returned to the Father. The stones entered the passage. The discussion remained. The response changed. The Father is in me, and I in the Father. The claim remained. The accusation remained. Again they tried to seize him. Not stones. Hands. A different attempt entered the passage. The conflict did not end. The method changed. The narrative moved with it. Again they tried to seize him, but he escaped their grasp. The attempt is recorded. The escape is recorded. Then the scene changes. Jesus went back across the Jordan to the place where John had been baptizing in the early days. There he stayed. The stones are gone. The seizure is gone. The narrative follows him elsewhere. Many people came to him there. They said, "Though John never performed a sign, all that John said about this man was true." And in that place many believed in Jesus. No sign is recorded. No work is listed. Only testimony. Only belief. The people spoke about John. The text records their words. The text records their belief. The men in Jerusalem had the works before them. They heard the claims. They named the charge. They reached for stones. They tried to seize him. Neither attempt succeeded. Across the Jordan, many came to him. They spoke about John. They said that what John said about Jesus was true, and many believed. The text records both responses. One group reached for stones. The other believed. The visible anomaly is easy to find. They heard the claim. They reached for stones. The conversation continued. Then the attempt changed. Stones became seizure. The passage moved beyond both. The place where many believed was somewhere else. Across the Jordan, in the place associated with a man the people described in a single sentence. John never performed a sign. All that John said about this man was true. The men who heard the claim reached for stones. The people who repeated John's testimony believed. The text records both responses. The text records where each one happened.